dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power365.
Good morning and welcome to another beautiful edition of Sport Brief on Power365 FM, your #1 online radio in Southwest Nigeria. We are situated in the city of Ibadan. We are the best among the rest. Are you ready to receive to your hearing everything that has to do with sporting activities? This morning I will be deploying to your hearing. You know I will be starting with the local stories on my table. What is my name? My name is Ibidakpo Miracle Oluwadamilola. Of course, you can call me Miracle Sports. This morning, I have a lot of local stories for you. Of course, Toby Amusan also has been able to set a new record. Talking about Toby Amusan is actually doing Nigerian proud as far as that is concerned. And don't forget, talking about the likes of English Premier League games that went down yesterday, a whole lot of happenings actually went down. Where we see what? Where we see Liverpool and Aston Villa, they are able to add themselves to a 3-3 draw. A 3-3 draw rather. It's a 6-goal thriller as far as that is concerned. A lot of stories. And talking about table tennis also, I have stories for you as far as that is concerned. And also for the lover of boxing related stories, I have for you too. And transfer stories also here for us to take a look at. The time is 5 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time. Okay, let's get down to business this lovely and beautiful morning. Where am I starting from? Of course, I'll be starting with the local stories on my table this lovely and beautiful morning. Let's pick these. Amusan in confident mood after setting season lead as far as that is concerned. World record holder in women 100-meter hurdles. I'm talking about Toby Amusan as fired a note of warning to attract foes following an imperious form this particular season. Don't forget the what? On Sunday, rather, the 27-year-old set the world leading time this year by running a blistering 12.40 seconds, 0.9 at the Jamaican Athletics Invitational in Kingston. That's on Sunday. Don't forget, talking about that particular one, the race was a recovery from a disqualification setback at the Shanghai Shuan Diamond League on April 27th. Don't forget where she was disqualified for a false start, although she ran under protest. As far as that is concerned, alerted by a winning Jamaica, the Diamond League winner in 3 consecutive editions, believes she's in great form and she faces a title defense and also set to reach the podium at the Paris 2024 Olympic. Don't forget, which will actually be aired from July 26 to August 11. My name is Ibidapo Miracle Oluwadamilola. You can't call me Miracle Sport. That is the news. We'll be opening the floor with this morning. This is Power 365 FM, your number one online radio in Southwest Nigeria. We are situated in the city of Ibadan. We are the best among the rest. What do you need to do? Pick up your phone and go to Facebook, then click your search icon. Click www.power365fm, or you click your search icon and write Power 365 FM. Then you see how things has been done in the studio of Power 365 FM. And also presently we are live on YouTube at Power 365 FM. Of course, you will see how things has been done. Please share the programs with friends and family. I know my fans out there, you aren't selfish. Okay, let's get back to what? Let's get back to talk about sport. As Oyo set 21-day deadline to clear vehicle from Ibadan Stadium. Talking about your state government on Sunday actually decreed the legal parking of vehicles and abandoned vehicles at the Lake Salami Sport Complex, Ibadan, and under a 21-day ultimatum to remove the vehicles. As far as that is concerned, I know that will interest you. Let's quickly break down. Talking about Degoke in a statement by the Director of Media and Communications of the State Sport Council. That's talking about Tunde Ajibike. Urged those involved to comply with the government directives within the stipulated period. Don't forget, she said, I want to appeal to members of the public that abandon their vehicles within the premises to remove them immediately. Yes. Oh my God, my time is running on the show. The time is 8 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time. The government, through the State Traffic Management Agency, will import the vehicles after 21 days. The stadium is built for sporting activities and recreation. It is not a dumping ground for vehicles. I also want to urge the shop owners and also artisans within this premises to make judicious use of the facilities and maintain cleanliness. As far as that is concerned, the government will not relent in its efforts in promoting sports and providing empowerment programs to make life more meaningful and convenient for our teeming youth in this particular your state. Okay, let's move away from that and go talk about all the local stories on my table this lovely and beautiful morning. Okay, where else do I go to? Let's go talk about what? Let's go talk about other stories on my table. Okay, talking about La Liga. Also, Barcelona beat Real Sociedad to go second, but I will not pick that yet. Let's go talk about Finidi George. I was talking about interim coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Oh my God, newly appointed Super Eagles coach Finidi George has set his sights firmly on securing qualification for the 2026 World Cup, demanding unwavering commitment from his top player as the teams aim to do well and do pretty well. Okay, talking about that particular news story unveiled to the media in Abuja on Monday yesterday, Finidi George, who succeeded the outgoing Portuguese coach, that's talking about Jose Pesiro. Don't forget, wasted no time in laying out his immediate priorities. That's two crucial 2026 World Cup qualifier against South Africa and Benin earlier next month rather. Don't forget, Nigeria come first. That's what I expect from every player I invite. You have to be playing in your club and you must have commitment. Finidi George told reporters that as of Monday. Don't forget also, recognizing the importance of a strong start, the former Ajax winger emphasized the significance of the upcoming clash against South Africa. Oh my God, 10 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time. The first target are to qualify for the what? Are to qualify for the World Cup and that's African Cup of Nations, and a win over South Africa will set the tone. Don't forget, Nigeria currently finds itself in the what? In third place in their qualifying group with just 2 points from as many games, while South Africa sits second with 3 points in that particular order. And also don't forget, the 3-time African champion will host South Africa in Uyo. That's come June 7th before traveling to Abidjan to face bottom team. That's talking about Benin 3 days later. Don't forget, Finidi George, who has actually signed a year contract with an option for an additional year, acknowledge the immense pressure that comes with leading the national team of a country with over 200 million people. Oh my God, that is huge amount of people. However, he actually exuded confidence in his ability to withstand the scrutiny, stating, "I have a tough skin." Oh my God. Okay, while his salary remains undisclosed, the 53-year-old coach expressed a willingness to prioritize performance over immediate financial reward. The salary is The salary is good enough for me. It's not as much as that of OSUPA. Money is good, but if you add value to what you do, the money will come. Then they can actually come. Ask coach, how much do you want? That's coming from who? That's coming from Finish Job. Let's move away from that and go to other stories on my table. I want to believe you are sharing the programs with friends and family. Don't forget, a lot of gifts is actually here with me. That's talking about all our sponsors that have been able to give us gifts on the show. This to give to all our fans and to appreciate all our people out there. Keep sharing the programs with friends and family. Branded Super Eagle jersey is here for you to win. You might be one of those lucky winners that will be picking randomly this morning. Okay, let's go talk about what? Let's go talk about all the local stories on my table this lovely and beautiful morning. Okay, talking about what? Talking about local stories on my table. Okay, let's pick these. Okay, before I pick that particular one, let's quickly go on a short break. So while we're back from this short break, don't forget, Sport Brief on Power 365 FM continues. Please don't touch the dial, don't leave there, and of course I will be right back. Don't touch the dial.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio.
Welcome back from that short commercial break. The program that is still on present, it is Sport Brief on Power 365 FM with your humble, of course, reputable studio sports presenter, rather. I beg your pardon, Miracle Sport. Okay, the time is 14 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time. And let's talk about local stories before we go to the international stories on my table this morning. As far as talking about Victor Boniface is concerned, he has been nominated for Rookie Player of the Year award. Yes, following his distinctive performance this particular season, Nigerian Super Eagles and Bayern Leverkusen attacker Victor Boniface has been nominated for the Rookie Player of the Year award. Boniface moved to Bundesliga side last summer after a superb outing in the Belgian league with the Union St. Gilloise in the particular order. Upon his arrival in Germany, The Nigerian international won the Rookie Player of the Month award for 4 consecutive times. Oh my God! Before injury, certain to score to his progress in that particular team. Despite the injury, the skillful player was able to notch a double-digit goal. As far as that is concerned, he was nominated on Monday morning alongside Xavi Zimo and also Ian Martin and also Maximilian Bale. Leverkusen defeated Bochum 5-0 last weekend, with Boniface scoring one of the particular goals. As Tom to confirm to you that Victor Boniface has been nominated for the Rookie Player of the Year award. Let's move away from that and go to other local stories on my table. First Jackpot Master Volleyball Tournament to Old August 2024. You hear the word Jackpot, of course. Okay, Jackpot Master, a rapidly expanding travel agency in Nigeria with a passion for sport and recreation, is actually proud to announce the inaugural Jackpot Master Volleyball Tournament 2024, scheduled for August 6th to 10th, 2024 in Lagos. This event aims to unite Nigerian top volleyball talent and elevate the sport on a global scale, in line with our commitment to giving back to society and fulfilling our corporate social responsibility. The tournament serves as a platform to nurture talent and promote the development of volleyball in Nigeria. Don't forget, talking about Genevieve Obuladieke, manager of Jackpot Master Skippers, expressed the tournament's mission to enhance competitiveness, refine skills, and elevate the standard of play within Lagos and Nigeria. Emphasizing the scarcity of opportunity for regular competition in Nigeria, Obuladieke highlighted the tournament's role in spotlighting talented players and providing a gateway to international recognition. Okay, let's move away from that because my time is running on the show. Okay, let me pick these before I leave the local stories on my table. Talking about Taiwo Awoniyi. My contract with Nottingham Forest is still valid. That's coming from Taiwo Awoniyi. Nigerian Super Eagles attacker Taiwo Awoniyi has insisted that he still has a valid contract with the English Premier League club. As talking about Nottingham Forest, despite having injury worries this season, the Nigerian international is still an integral part of the team, and several clubs have shown interest in his service. Don't forget, Awoniyi has a second half substitutes as on Sunday in the 2-3 defeats with Chelsea, when Chelsea defeated Nottingham Forest in the match day 37 of the particular league. While speaking after the game, Awoniyi refused to comment on his future at the club. That's a tough one, but I'm sure I'm still under contract with Nottingham Forest, and I am still very much here. So for now, I am a Nottingham Forest player. He said Forest must secure a favorable result against Burnley next weekend to be sure of the Premier League next season. Okay, let's move away from that and go to the international stories on my table. My time is running on the show. Okay, for those of you that has been requesting for games that went down yesterday, let's quickly run through games that went down yesterday. Yesterday, it was a very tight encounter between Aston Villa and Liverpool. Oh my God, the game ended 6-goal thriller. The game ended 3-3. Liverpool and Aston Villa, they both add themselves to a 3-3 draw. And also, let's go to Italian Serie A. Yesterday, Leeds got defeated at home by Udinese 2-0, 2-0 rather, and also Fiorentina defeated Monza by 2-1 in that particular order. Also, talking about the Spanish La Liga, Barcelona got their maximum 2 goals victory over Real Sociedad. Of course, that gave them maximum 3 points in that particular order. And don't forget, later on today, games will be happening later on today, but I'm not going there yet. Let's go to talk about transfer stories on my table. Talking about the Tuesday gossip, Casemiro, Fernandes, Waters, Alonso, Arnold, Mbappe, and Alonso are all the major headlines as far as transfer gossip is concerned. Oh my God, my time is running. Talking about the Saudi Pro League clubs are interested in signing Manchester United Brazil midfielder. That's talking about what? That's talking about Casemiro, 32-year-old, and 29-year-old Portugal midfielder. That's talking about Bruno Fernandes. Arsenal also up Gunners. All the Gunners fans out there, I know you are aiming to actually claim that particular Premier League victory, that particular Premier League title rather, and we never can tell what things might actually hold for Arsenal. Arsenal are actually set to lose promising defender. That's talking about Real Waters, 19-year-old. After the England under-20s international rejected the offer of a fresh contract to pursue opportunities elsewhere. Away from that, let's go to Real Madrid. Real Madrid are still interested in signing what? In signing versatile England international. That's talking about Trent Alexander-Arnold, 25-year-old from Liverpool, with the defender come midfielder contract situation at Anfield up in the air as far as that is concerned. Okay, reports of a major fallout between France striker, that's talking about Kylian Mbappe, 25-year-old, and the Paris Saint-Germain president, that's talking about Nasser Al-Khelaifi before the Ligue 1 match with Toulouse has been dismissed by sources at the French champions. Away from that, Bayern Leverkusen, I have this for you. Coach Xabi Alonso to manage what? To manage all three of his former clubs, Liverpool, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich, but is not certain in which other to go. Also, Bayern Munich interest in Crystal Palace. That's talking about what? That's talking about boss Olivia Glasner actually clued after the Bundesliga club were told it would cost them $86 million. That's huge amounts of money in compensation to prize him from St. Park. As far as that is concerned, away from the Napoli, also I have this for you. Napoli have actually reopened talks with Antonio Conte about becoming their manager after the Italian lowered his wage demand with AC Milan. Also keen to speak to the former Chelsea and Tottenham boss. As far as that is concerned, Sevilla and former Spain defender, that's talking about Sergio Ramos, 38-year-old, is in advanced talk with San Diego FC over a move to the Major League Soccer MLS. Okay, Chelsea fans out there, have this for you. Chelsea are looking to sign a forward, left back, and central defender in the summer with the club sporting director, that's talking about Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart set to be entrusted with their transfer business again. Let's move away from that. But before I go, let me give you this. Ex-Manchester United winger, that's talking about Nani, 37-year-old, is on the lookout for a new club after the Portuguese contract at Turkish club Adana Demirspor was actually terminated. A number of Manchester United players are unconvinced by Ramos' undulant ability to find the net, so have been reluctant to pass to the 21-year-old Denmark striker during matches. Okay, let's leave that and go to other story. The time is 22 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time. Okay, where do we go to? Before I go talk about games I'll be happening later on today, let's talk about table tennis. News stories on my table. Talking about climate protesters interrupt 2 Italian Open matches as far as that is concerned. And also yesterday, talking about Novak Djokovic fed different in shock lows after bottle incident as far as that is concerned also. Oh my God, let's leave that and go to other ones and go to boxing related stories. For those of you requesting for basketball related stories, my time will not allow me to pick that this morning. Talking about the Arabian fight, the impact of Saudi boxers take over as far as that is concerned also. And don't forget, I am a warrior. That's coming from what? That's coming from Tyson Fury. That's John injured in fracas with Usyk camp as far as that is concerned also. Let's move away from that. But before I leave that, don't forget, talking about the middleweight boxer dies after professional debut. That's a very, very sad one. Very, very sad one. The 29-year-old was actually knocked down by Portuguese opponent, that's talking about Milan Varela, in the 4th round of a middleweight bout at Arrows Leisure Center. Lawal received treatment from the paramedics at the scene and actually taken to the hospital, but later pronounced dead. Oh my God, that is not a very, very good one. So sad. From the studio of Power 365 FM, our sincere condolation to that particular guy. Away from that, he's just 29-year-old, but he's dead now. That's talking about what? That's talking about the London-based boxer Sharif Lawal has died after he collapsed in the ring during his professional debut on Sunday. So may his soul rest in perfect peace. Let's move away from that and go to games. I'll be lapping later on today before I leave the studio because my time is up. Okay, 8 p.m. later on today, Tottenham Hotspur will be weighing up against Manchester City, and also in the La Liga Santander, talking about Osasuna, they will be taking on Mallorca at exactly 6:30 p.m. Nigerian time, 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. It will be Real Madrid taking on Deportivo Alaves, and also 9 p.m. Nigerian time, Girona will weigh up, they will weigh up against Villarreal. Okay, catch me up later on tomorrow, same time, same station. And my name is Ibidapo Miracle Oluwadamilola. Of course, you can't call me Miracle Sport. Don't forget, you have to share the programs with friends and family. Okay, for those of you that want to win yourself a branded Super Eagle jersey, this is the game you need to make prediction of. The game between Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester City. Make sure you are a follower of Power 365 FM. And once you do that, then go to the program that is on presently. Sport Brief, then drop your comment section. Under the comment section rather, then drop your what? Drop your prediction line. The game between Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester City, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. That's the game you need to predict. For now, I am out of the studio of Power 365 FM.
This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated